Yes, people, welcome back to my channel, Traps Talks TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, few things to talk about. We'll talk about the game. We'll talk about some other stuff that's going on. But yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends that Traps is here, and he is doing this basically. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, first things first. Yesterday we played Rangers, and we won 2-1. Yeah, this game they tried to tell man it was the Battle of Britain. This was more like the Battle of Ballon, bruv. Like what are these man on about, bruv? This was a meaty display of football between two of the United Kingdom's so-called big clubs, biggest clubs anyway. But um, yeah, I don't think that it was a great performance, to be honest with you. Obviously, Bruno coming in clutch. Bruno's been playing very well under this manager, by the way, but that's another story. People got to start putting respect back on his name. But yeah, it wasn't a very great performance. But you know what? We got the job done. At the moment, it's results over performances at the minute because we need to remain in these cups and try and get something out of the flipping season. But yeah, yeah. Let's get into the game. So the game kicked off. For the first 30 minutes, I thought that Rangers was a lot better than us. They had the better chances. We did have a goal disallowed. That referee was an absolute disgrace on both sides, to be fair. But that was the major one. I don't know how he's managed to call that, disallow that goal. Yeah, Lenny Euro's being grabbed by his wrist and he's being fouled. So I don't really know how he's come to that conclusion. But nevertheless, we go 1-0 up, second half. Yeah, we go 1-0 up second half. Obviously it's a known goal, but bro, that's karma in it. So I don't really sympathise with it whatsoever. Like we deserved the goal. We should have been 1-0 up. And yeah, we got our goal back basically. So we was 1-0 up, but we didn't manage to kill off the game. And we just started playing a bit flat. Obviously the subs, I don't think the subs was great, to be honest with you, because Toby Collier was having a good game. And obviously he's a young player. I don't understand why he didn't get his full 90 minutes on his debut. He played very well, kept it simple, kept it tight. And obviously I'm not gonna lie, this Agate Mano thing, I'm not gonna lie, it's not working at the moment. But I'm not gonna blame them. But obviously Dave came on, we didn't really play well after the subs. We obviously we was doing this odd passing stuff around the back. Wasn't trying to penetrate. Pause. But nevertheless, as a result, they scored a great goal. Harry Maguire's got to do better. He should have had a goal as well. It's, Harry Maguire's got to do better. I'm not going to get onto him though because he's been doing much better than what he's been doing over the last few years. But yeah, he had to be. He had to be. The irony of it, yeah. About a minute before that, he's in the middle getting fouled because he's roughing up players and that. But he had to be more aggressive there. Had to stand his ground a bit better, and obviously he got caught. And obviously that was a good. It was a good take and a good finish. So it's 1-1 now, and then yeah, the captain Bruno. But Martinez, got to give Martinez his flowers because he's putting another a beautiful ball for Bruno to attack. And Bruno just hit it with a side foot straight through the keeper's legs. 2-1. Yeah, Martinez has done that a couple of times. He's done it for Ahmad at at at, at the Etihad. So clearly, clearly that's the position that we need to be getting Martinez in. Ericsson as well. I mean, Ericsson on set pieces. Even Ahmad taking corners. I'm glad that Bruno doesn't take them anymore because people seem to think because Bruno's good at creating chances and whatnot, it doesn't necessarily mean he's good at set pieces. I don't think he's particularly great. I think Ericsson's miles better than him. And I told people after the Southampton game that Ericsson, the quality of Ericsson will always remain there. If you get him in them positions, this is what he will do. He put in some lovely crosses. He played some lovely football, some balls forward. So Ericsson for me, yeah, again playing well. I know he hasn't got the legs to run up and down like he used to, but he's still got He's still got use. He's still got purpose. So, yeah, I'd say I would say that he contributed. He contributed. So well done to him. Bruno, yeah, people need to have there's a conversation needs to be had about Bruno because a lot of people have said, "Oh, he's digressed, he's this, that, and the third." And I've always said, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had my moments, I've lost my shit with Bruno in certain games, but I've always said that Bruno needs structure. He needs a manager to tell him what to do, because a lot of these managers, yeah, that Bruno's had, well, not a lot of them. There's a couple of them. Obviously, you know who. One's a legend, and you know who. They do this thing where they just let Bruno say, yeah, Bruno, just do what you want. No, Bruno needs to have strict instructions, because if you let Bruno do what he wants, Bruno wants to try and win the game on his own. And that means hero balls, that means trying the most outrageous passes, running back to wherever, running back to flipping centre back, chasing players back out of position and whatnot. Don't get me wrong. I think he tries too hard sometimes, but Bruno, under strict instructions, he cooks. So yeah, I think people need to sit down and start to realize that, yeah, Bruno's underappreciated at our club, to be honest with you, because he's a good midfielder, and like I've always maintained the fact that if he was putting up the numbers and the chance creation with the likes of Haaland and whatnot, and he was in that City team, yeah, people would be saying he's the best, but he's the best in the world. So yeah, and I do think that I do feel like with a better attackers and stuff around it, Bruno will be lapping it up and loving it. But that's a yeah, we'll talk about that another time. Um, yeah, did I miss anything? Yeah, do you know what was funny though? I mean, Hoyland, yeah, he came on. Hoyland and Xerxes. This is going to become a problem, you know. If it hasn't become a problem already, but I just think that we are not getting any consistency out of both of them. Xerxes was bad in the first half. I think he grew into the game, but yeah, Hoyland came and offered nothing. In fact, the best thing Hoyland done was push the Rangers member of staff out the way when they were celebrating. That was quite funny, to be honest. But yeah, that was it. Um, but yeah, man. Overall, to conclude, don't be fooled by this performance. We got Fulham. We play like that against Fulham, we get beat. And yeah, I mean, it's still. Hopefully, we can get 2 wins. But like I said, Europa League. We're now on the borderline of qualification. I think a draw will do it. It's a tough game away from home, but obviously we're in a good position right now, and obviously depending on other results, we might not even need to anyway. But nevertheless, it's a win. It's a win. It wasn't great, but we've done it. So fair play to the lads, and obviously hopefully we improve the next game. Right, Garnacho to Chelsea. Who says no? I tell you what, I don't say no. I don't say no. People will say, "Oh yeah, 55 million quid for Mount. It's payback, whatever." No, yeah, I just think, yeah, that the more I think about it now is they have no reason to buy Garnacho whatsoever. They have enough wingers. Yeah, we had no reason to buy Mount. Yeah, in when we bought him last season, the season before, whatever. Yeah, because he's always injured. I can't remember how long he's been at the club. But the reason why, yeah, we had no reason to do that, and they have no reason to buy Garnacho. These two clubs are doing favours for each other. It's as simple as that. They're doing favours for each other. Both American owners, yeah, you know how it goes with them lot. Yeah, let's do yourself a favour. Gave you extra money to spend, or PSR or whatever, offset your PSR or offset your FFP or whatever else they want to call it. But bruv, we bought Mason Mount 55 million quid. They've got like 6 wingers and they want to buy Garnacho. Bruv, these lot are doing some kind of this is some kind of scheme that's going on here. Because I'm telling you now, there's no reason for this. But if it helps my club, it helps my club. And another thing is, yeah, people are talking about Garnacho won't do this or won't do that. I tell you what he will do, yeah, if he goes to Chelsea, he'll do a damn sure more than that flipping Mason Mount's done over here, mate. So yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, people are moaning like it's a problem. Like, bruv, Garnacho has not been producing. Yeah, I don't understand. I just don't think that Garnacho is this world class talent that people see. Because I watch him every flipping week, and I'm not even dissing the kid because he's a football player. But I'm being realistic here. Is Garnacho going to be the one that takes you from that level to that level? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. And obviously, but at the end of the day, he's a £50 million player at the end of the day, £50, £60 million player, whether you like it. And I think if he goes to Chelsea, I think it's a no-brainer for them, because even if he stays there for 6 years, he'll be 24 years old, yeah? or even 23, 24, it's still going to be worth the dough. So it's like, are you doing us favors? Is it an investment? It's like a loan. Like let's help you out of this situation. But I just think Chelsea are just buying him for the sake of, like, they might have got a phone call saying, listen, we need to sort this. We need that favor now. Yeah, we took Mount off you lot. Yeah, so you lot could sort out whatever you lot are sorting out. So now it's your turn for us, because apparently, if we sell him, we can spend a lot more, like 3 times the amount or something along them lines. So yeah, I'm here for it at the end of the day, because it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Yeah. So the thing is as well, yeah, is that I've seen a lot of people online upset about this whole situation. Like, I kid you not, yeah. I saw a guy say, I've been a United supporter for 40 years. If they sell Garnacho, I'm done with the club. All of these men that you have seen leave the club, Garnacho is where you draw the line. You're taking the piss. I don't care. You're taking the piss, bruv. Yeah? We've seen better talent. We've seen better players leave this club, man. Stop crying, bruv. Like, it's embarrassing at this point. Do you know what I mean? But whatever. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Antony's gone to Real Betis. I think it's good. Do you know what I think it's good? I think it's about time he left the club and tried to rebuild his career. I think that he should hopefully has a good rest of the season there, and obviously some bids coming from him in the summer. But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm kind of sick and tired of all of this. Oh, we need to sell and we need to loan this player because it frees up this and it frees up that. But I just want to be a fan again. I just want to be a fan again. I just want to be able to watch football and not care about the ins and outs of my club. It's difficult at the moment, but yeah, man. Antony going is a good sign, innit? That obviously they're starting to do this cleaning up of the mess that was left beforehand. Yeah, obviously our bid was rejected for Dorgu, improved offer as well. Listen, at the end of the day, look, I get it, innit, because when we're trying to do this whole, we're not going to just buy players for what people say anymore. We're going to have our valuations and stick to it. But bruv, I'll be honest with you, 27 million to 40 million in the grand scheme of things, these are euros, by the way, is not a big difference. I'm sure it can be done. The package can be done. I would say, to me personally, I would turn around and say, all right, cool. If you want 40 million for him, they have to be in sports, in performance-based add-ons. It's as simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. You're not getting no more money just for the sake of it. It has to be performance-based. He has to reach these targets, and then we'll pay you the 13 million. Because yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about it, because like I said, I'm not one of them guys that pretends that I watch bare leagues and I watch bare players and I just watch reels of what they've done I watch a man's career in the space of 5 minutes. I'm not on that, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a bit mad, but we'll see, innit? I think Man United will get a couple over the line anyway, so we'll see. And that's the end of this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will be back probably after the game. I don't even know what game it is. What I know we're playing Fulham, but I don't know what day it is. But I might even attend if I can get a ticket. But yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you after the Fulham game. Big up, people.